A newly released Frontline video has sent shockwaves across social media, capturing the horrifying reality of modern warfare as Ukrainian FPV drones mercilessly hunt down and annihilate Russian infantry positions with ruthless precision. The footage, recorded by Ukrainian drone operators on the Eastern Front, shows a series of thunderous explosions ripping through Russian trenches, sending dirt, debris, and shrapnel flying in every direction. Soldiers are seen scrambling desperately for cover amid the chaos, their movements frantic and disorganized, before another drone dives toward them, detonating on impact. The engagement reportedly took place in a heavily contested sector near the Donetsk region, an area that has witnessed some of the most brutal clashes of the ongoing war. Russian forces, attempting to fortify their positions after weeks of Ukrainian counterattacks, suddenly found themselves under a relentless aerial assault. The Ukrainian drone operators, working from concealed positions miles away, launched their FPV kamikaze drones in coordinated waves, striking with near-perfect accuracy. In one harrowing sequence, several Russian soldiers are seen sprinting across an open field, shouting and waving frantically for help. They are unaware that multiple FPV drones are circling overhead, tracking every movement with unblinking electronic eyes. The camera feed follows one drone as it locks onto the group, descends rapidly, and plunges straight into the cluster of troops. The Ukrainian drone teams operated in complete synchronization. Their encrypted communications allowed real-time coordination as they directed multiple FPV drones toward key enemy positions. Each drone carried a small but deadly explosive payload, often modified anti-tank grenades or mortar rounds designed to inflict catastrophic damage even on fortified targets. The operators adjusted their drones' flight paths on the fly, diving through narrow gaps in terrain and weaving through trees or ruins to strike at precisely the right moment. Ukrainian commanders described the strike as a precision massacre, highlighting how FPV drone warfare has evolved into one of Kyiv's most lethal tools. "We don't need artillery or tanks to stop them anymore," one Ukrainian operator said. "We see them, we track them, and we destroy them." The footage demonstrates just how far Ukraine's drone capabilities have advanced, allowing them to dismantle entire platoons from a safe distance. What was once science fiction has become a daily reality on the battlefield, war fought through screens, joysticks, and explosive precision. Russian soldiers attempt to flee into a nearby tree line, their figures small and frantic against the vast, broken landscape. Suddenly, the buzzing whine of another FPV drone pierces the air, a sound that has become synonymous with death for frontline troops. The soldiers scatter in panic, some diving into shallow ditches, others sprinting aimlessly. The drone's camera locks onto one figure and speeds forward before exploding in a massive flash. The camera cuts off abruptly, replaced by another feed showing the ground littered with debris and motionless bodies. Ukrainian sources later confirmed that the operation eliminated more than a dozen Russian soldiers within 15 minutes, effectively neutralizing an entire infantry squad. The strike crippled enemy communications and disrupted reinforcement efforts in the area. This attack, according to Ukrainian intelligence, was part of a broader campaign aimed at wearing down Russian defenses and creating openings for future counteroffensives. Every strike like this weakens their morale and their ability to fight. The Ukrainian military analyst commented, "They're starting to realize they can't hide anywhere." Military experts around the world are now studying these FPV drone tactics, calling them a turning point in modern warfare. Unlike traditional airstrikes or artillery barrages, FPV drones can be launched quickly, guided manually, and used with surgical precision. This is the democratization of destruction, said a defense analyst in Kyiv. A single operator with a few $100s worth of equipment can accomplish what used to require an entire artillery battery. The battlefield has become a deadly chessboard, and the drones are Ukraine's most efficient queens, swift, unpredictable, and unstoppable. The psychological toll on Russian forces has been immense. Soldiers in the trenches reportedly spend nights awake, flinching at every sound above them, knowing that death can descend silently at any moment. "They don't fight, they hide," said a Ukrainian infantryman stationed near the area. The drones hunt them like ghosts in the sky. Fear has become as powerful a weapon as explosives. Every soldier knows that a single buzzing sound could mean their final moment, captured forever on a drone's live feed before the screen turns white. Sources inside the Ukrainian armed forces revealed that this operation was only one of dozens carried out that same day. Drone strike teams now operate across multiple fronts, coordinating through encrypted networks that share live footage and targeting data. The efficiency and speed of these attacks have left Russian command structures reeling. Ukrainian drone units are effectively reshaping the battlefield, striking deep into supply lines, bunkers, and hidden outposts that once seemed untouchable. Analysts predict that Russia will soon be forced to change its entire defensive strategy. Camouflage, trenches, even armored vehicles are no longer safe, said one Western military expert. The battlefield has been digitized, and whoever controls the drones controls the fight. With every successful strike, Ukraine's confidence grows and Russia's grip on the front lines weakens. This new era of warfare has blurred the lines between soldier and machine, between hunter and hunted.